Right, hello everybody, and welcome once more to the Geek Lab. And as usual, here's another Star Trek Starships video. Fluffy isn't in this one because she's doing cooking downstairs, so priorities. Priorities, food. But yes, here we have the latest 2 episodes, editions, whatever you want to call them. I forgot what numbers they are. I'm sure we shall find that out very shortly. But first of all, I'm going to have to put the fan on because it's red bloody hot in here. There we go, it's a bit cooler. So my skin starts to burn with the heat. Right, okay, sorry for any fan noise, but it's a must up here at this time of year. Okay, let's cut our way into the goodiness. Take them off and hopefully open it without spoiling any surprises held within. On the top, well, we've got 2 ships. I shall now remove them whilst trying to avoid seeing them. There we go. And 2 books. Haha, right, okay. Oh yeah, that thing. This should be interesting. Right, so we have editions 26 and 27. And 26 is, trying not to look at 27 because I like surprises. 26 is, let's move the camera a bit there for you, make it better. The Tholian Starship. Crew 1, launched 22nd century, 15 meters, the Tholian Web. Yes, how did they get past the Tholian Web? I can't remember. Fluffy keeps asking me. It's somewhere in one of the books. Okay, usual stuff. Tholian Starship, designing the ship, re-imaging the Tholians on screen. Doesn't say anything about speed, but it does have particle beam emitters, energy dampening bolts. Data feed. Let's have a look. The Tholian Starship of the 22nd century was a small, dart-shaped vessel capable of interstellar travel at warp speeds. Its overall aerodynamic shape also suggested it was capable of atmospheric flight. Despite the diminutive size of Tholian ships, they possessed considerable firepower. Their arsenal included particle beam weaponry and an energy dampening weapon. No, not okay. Oh, I have a fail. It's sort of stuck there. So here we are with the famous Star Trek Tholian Web. In the mirror universe, the Tholians were able to trap a vessel inside a force field. This was created by joining energy filaments together between their ships to create an elaborate web. The Tholian ships were equipped with energy dampening weapons. These blue bolts of energy drained all power from Enterprise's engines and weapons systems. I must watch this again. Haven't seen this for many years. Unlike most advanced species, the Tholians were not humanoids. They had 6 legs, 2 arms, and their whole body appeared to shimmer with intense heat. They were hermaphroditic, and their speech was punctuated by a series of hisses and whistles. I know people like that. Okay, the ship itself. Habitat module. Warp engine outlet. Engineering section. Main power matrix. Here, right, and designing the ship. Okay, evolution of the ship. Interesting concept where they build a web between ships. I think that's the only vessel I know of in the Star Trek universe that does things like that. And re-imaging the Tholians. Yes, they'd appeared before. There's no grand plans to feature the Tholians in Star Trek Enterprise, despite the popularity with fans after their one and only appearance in the original series episode The Tholian Web. Instead, their reintroduction came about because of writer and producer Mike Sussman had always wondered what had happened to the USS Defiant, NCC 1764, the ship that disappeared into a spatial interface in the Tholian Web. So, here we go, right. And some more images stuff, and oh look, there's an Enterprise set. Cool. Let's get a bit stuck. Don't know what's happened there. Oh, now I've seen what the next ship is. Spoiler alert. I have to black that out in the video so you can't see. I shall do that. And on screen, key appearances. So Star Trek Enterprise Future Tense and Star Trek Enterprise in a Mirror Darkly Part 1. And the vessel itself, the back, as is traditional with the series. So, let's see if we can find which one it is. It is... it's that one. So, here it is. In its box. Let's have a look. I'm going to work out how to put this on the stand, aren't I? Oh, this is actually heavier than most of the vessels. I suspect there's a lot more metal in this one than we found of most vessels of late. Let's get the stand out ready. Okay, let's have a look at the ship itself. And I have to say, for the type of vessel, it is actually rather good. It seems like the nose section is... oh no. Yeah, the metal section appears to be the nose and the bit that goes underneath. But yes, it appears to be well painted. I don't know how it compares to the original. Yeah, that's sort of like that. All nicely textured. I think my cup of tea is heading up the stairs. Is that my cup of tea heading up the stairs? Cup of tea heading up the stairs. You can do your duties if you want.
No, it's okay.
Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, excuse me, swearing. My tea has arrived.
You have to bleep that bit out.
Bleep what bit out? And somehow it goes on its stand. See, I can't do this. This is fluffy duties. I can't put stuff on stands. I don't know how. I'm too thick. Goes at the back apparently. On those. Ah, there we go. There she blows. On her stand. Like that. As is also traditional, the standard. Yeah, a little bit dicky. So that must go at the bottom of the metal section. No, it won't go on that. Oh, there we go. So, there we go. There's a Tholian web thingy jobber.
Tholian web.
It's not actually. Tholian Starship.
Yeah, but the episode was a Tholian web.
I know.
And I had to get out of it.
And it reappeared in Enterprise, don't it?
Yeah.
Something like that. And here's our second vessel. Nice cup of tea. Romulan Bird of Prey. Launched 22nd century, length 130 meters, and has disruptors. And this one's got sticky as well. What's happened there? Don't know. Okie dokie. Romulan 22nd century, 130 meters. Defenses as a cloaking device. Is that it? And weapons as disruptor cannons. Wow, that's... Not much defences really, or offensive. Blasted out the sky dead easily. Sky? Wouldn't be in the sky. Probably not. Anyway, yes, the Romulan Bird of Prey of the 22nd century was a warp-capable starship equipped with disruptor banks and advanced cloaking technology. Its name was derived from its distinctive appearance that closely resembled a giant predatory bird. And it looks like they've been pooping all over the magazine. There we go. And here it is appearing in Enterprise. What the bugger's that? In addition to the Bird of Prey, the Romulan fleet in the 22nd century also consisted of powerful drone ships that could be remotely piloted from their homeworld. That big bugger there. Excuse me. Please let me know if you've got this picture with yours as well. This is just mine they're picking on. They're sticking together fluffy.
I should go tell them all.
Now I've got an article on the cloaking technology. It's quite an arty ship on the top. Not much for the front view, but top view, oh yeah. Nice. And designing the ship. I remember this one from the early episodes. Yes, that model there. The original series, yes, when it changed. They had a VFX version as well. And designing the ship. Excuse me. And the original Romulans. Yeah. With him.
Spock's dad.
Spork's dad. Old, ancient Spork.
Ancient Spork.
Ancient Spork. And, no, that's not the next ship yet. More about the Sporks. Romulan, sorry.
Well, actually, Vulcans and Romulans are related.
And need to cover up the next one. Ready? Because I let it slip on the last one, I'm going to have to put a nice rectangle in the video. And on screen. Key appearances, Star Trek Enterprise, Minefield. And on the back, that showed too much. That's a nice shot there of the ship.
Is that Batship?
Maybe it is. Maybe there's a similarity.
Batship.
Maybe they share technologies.
Well, I mean, Bruce Wayne went into the future to see the Romulans so he can get this design for his Batship.
Yep. Plausible. Right. Okie dokie. And here's the vessel itself. Fluffy came just in time to do what Fluffies do. And first thing I'm going to say is what went wrong?
Doesn't have it on.
Yeah, right, okay. It has no paintwork. As in, no paintwork. Got green colours, but there's no detail whatsoever. Oh, a few windows back there. There's nothing, no paintwork at the back or anything. Is this how the original it looks in the book? And it's got windows and stuff. Oh, there are windows, you just got, they're just difficult to see.
There we go.
There are windows at the back there, it's very difficult to see. Which way is it set? Oh yeah, the windows there. So the details are starting to come out now. Well, there's not much in the way of paintwork on this. Oh yes, there's windows there. Okay, they're coming out now. It's appearing. But yeah, in the picture it's got like what you call that texture. It's great on the Enterprise. I forgot.
Paneling?
Yeah, the paneling sort of texture stuff. It's got on pictures in there. Completely absent from here. So it would have been nice to Aztecing. Would have been nice to have the Aztecing on here, but oh, pardon me. And yeah, it's a little bit rough out the mould here. It's a bit bumpy and stuff. And yeah, meh. Looks nice, sort of. Yes, meh.
Sorry.
See, there's a bump there.
Every time I say that now I'm just thinking of the bat symbol on Batman's chest on the suit armor.
So, meh. And yeah, it's not brilliantly made at the back there, it's a bit dog-eared. Yeah, so overall, yes. Oh, and while we're here, I do have a nice hypothesis. I may be doing a video on this as to why the Borg cube came out so badly. I have found what they've been up to and why it came unpainted. That is for another video. Which way? Which way? Oh, winning. Oh, that's the front, is it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Weird. Looks nice on the stand though, give them that.
Like shit, for the first time in my life I defeated the Tholian web.
Can you put the Tholian web back together and I'll get on display? I mean, yes, I found out that there's something interesting about the Borg cube, and I made a video about it. we shall see. I have a little bit more research to do, but I have something interesting to say about the Borg cube and why you're so disappointed in it. Ow!
That was your fault.
I know it's my fault. It's very
Just super glue them
stands
in.
Yes, stands are not brilliant. There we go. So there's those two. And other than that,
Yeah, but.
hey, you weren't supposed to show me that. Just show me what's coming next. That actually looks quite interesting. It's like something out of Star Wars more than Star Trek. Well, that's interesting. Anyway, yes, so that one's quite good, and that one's meh. And other than that, let's assemble the fleet. And here we go. And here's the fleet. I've already put them in position because of the bloody stands. I've officially now run out of room, so I'm going to have to find somewhere else to put them to. I think we're going to have shelves above to do that, but that's something we shall look into. So looking quite good there, as long as you don't look too closely at that one. And I think I shall be doing, as we go past 30, I shall be doing a video on my favourite ships and least favourite ships. I guess you can guess which one will be going to some of the least favourites. And we shall be giving that away. The spare Deep Space Nine and the competition coming up shortly. So, yes, there we go. That's the 27, 28, 29, including the Borg cube thing. 30 ships. Thank you very much.
You need to quit being dirty. You're a dirty boy.